Hey guys, Doc here. Hope everyone had happy holidays. I wanted to do another quick video and go over 4 different little ThinkorSwim tips. The first one we're going to go over is linking your watch list to your charts. So as we have it set up here, we're not linked. And if you want to change tickers, you have to actually type it in, which can be pretty slow. It's fine if you're typing in a new ticker, but if you want to look at something quick that's already on your watch list, it's much quicker to have them linked. So let me show you how we do that. So we go to our watch list that we want to link to the chart, and let's make it red. And we go up here to this little paperclip icon here. Let's make it the same color. You can, of course, make it whatever color you want. Just make sure that the color is the same. The one, they need to match, of course, the watch list to whatever chart that you're trying to correspond. And now that they're linked, when we click around, it'll actually pull up the charts automatically. And you can even use your arrow up and down keys if you like to do that. Okay, so that's how you link your charts. The next thing we're going to take a look at is we're going to look at how to save your study set. And why is that important? Well, you may be looking at different indicators for different strategies or a different chart time frame. You may want a separate set of indicators. So here's how you do that. So right now we have a blank chart here, no indicators on there whatsoever. So let's say that we want to add, let's do VWAP. Let's put down a couple of EMAs. Let's do a 9 and a 20. So we'll go here and we'll change this to a 20. Change the color to yellow. Save as a set. And let's name this My Indicators. Save. Hit OK. And there we are. So we have our VWAP here. We have our 9, which is the blue line, and the 20, which is the yellow line. So the next thing we're going to go over is how to save a grid. So let's say that instead of just looking at one chart, that we want to look at 4 different charts, right? So we go up here to this little window, and we click on the 4 charts, and let's put in Apple. Let's put in Tesla, and let's put in Amazon. Okay, and once again, we can go in here and we can load those studies right back up. That's set. So we don't have to go in there and actually add each one to each chart. It's much faster. Load study set, My Indicators, Studies, Load study set, My Indicators. And they're all done. That way, if you want to switch quickly to a 4-chart setup with certain indicators or a 6-chart setup with different indicators, you can do whatever you want, right? Okay, so here's how you save the grid. So let's say that you like this little 4-chart setup. You want to be able to watch 4 stocks at one time. You go up to that same window, and let's do Save Grid As, right? And let's do My 4-Grid Layout. Hit Save. And now, no matter where we are, doesn't matter what kind of tab that you're on, if you're on the trade tab or if you're on a flex grid, wherever you are, you can actually load those 4 up. Just go up here, go to My 4-Grid Layout, say OK, and there we are. And you still have your indicators on there as well. Okay, so that's how you save your set, your drawing set. Your indicator sets, your study set, and your grids. It just allows you to have a lot of different tools. You can see how many different studies I have here, how many different study sets. There's just a bunch of them. It just depends on what you're looking to do, what you're looking to trade. You might, like I said, you might just want different chart layouts. You might want different indicators, depending on what you're trading. So that's how you do those 2. The last thing we're going to go over is setting a chart alert. So let's get back to a single pane here, chart. And what you do is just anywhere on your chart, you right-click or command-click if you're a Mac user like me, and you go to Create Alert. let's say that we want an alert when BLI gets down to $9.25, right? We want it to, you can do it off of the mark, last bid, ask, whatever you like. I typically do it off of the mark. And so it's basically going to alert now when the mark is at or below $9.25, right? Okay. And there are some different options down here. I'll show you these options. Takes a minute for it to load. Taking a long time to load. There we go. Okay, so when alert is triggered, you can play the bell sound just like that. You can change that to whatever you like. You can also set it up to send you an email, okay? And I'll show you where to put that in just a moment. You can set it up to send you an email and or a text message, right? So that if you're away from your trading screen, but you have your phone, you'll get a text message saying that BLI is now $9.25. Then we can run back to your computer screen and take action. And here's some different options here of what kind of information that will send the text, kind of information that the text will contain, basically. If you want it to contain the market, bid, ask, last close, whatever, implied volatility, whatever you like. There are also some different options down here as well. So here you can choose to submit the alert at a specified time and to expire at a specified time. I typically just do now and not specified. So let's create this alert. Created it there. And there's the alert there. And if you hover over it, it'll show you alert on BLI when mark at or below 925. If you want to get rid of it, you just click that little X right there. If this alert on your chart itself is bothersome for you, come up here to this gear wheel. Pull this out of the way so y'all can see. Under the General tab, here's your alerts right here. I just keep mine on show alerts. It doesn't bother me at all because most of the time I'm not watching the ticker, which is why I set the alert in the first place. You can do not show. That way it'll just disappear. You can do show arrows only. I'll show you what that looks like. Right here, this little yellow arrow here. That way it's pretty minimal on your chart. But like I said, I don't mind it at all, and I just do show alerts, which is fine with me. Okay, and to get rid of it, like I said, you just click the X and it's gone. So let me show you where you set that up as far as your email. I'm not going to open it up because it obviously has my telephone number in there, but I'll show you where you do it. So you basically go under the setup gear wheel here, and you go under notifications. And as soon as you click that notifications tab there, it will have some fields that you can enter your email address if you want to get an email from Chart Alerts. You can enter your cell phone number if you want to get a text message as well, or you can get one or the other or both. So that's how you do that. And I think that's all that I have to share today. I hope that those little tips were helpful for some of you. And if they were, please do me a favor and like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. And as always, happy trading, and we'll see you on the next vid.